Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about these guys, eggplants. So, as you'll see here, eggplants are pretty productive in Utah. You can see I've got like 6 decent sized eggplants here off my 3 plants very recently, and I picked another 3 or so of these guys off a couple weeks ago, I think. But yeah, it looks like, you know, this is, I think, my 2nd year growing eggplants. You get about, 3 of these medium-sized eggplants per plant. A couple fun facts about eggplants. They're actually closely related to like peppers and tomatoes, and these are, I think they technically berries, huge berries. But I have 3 of them planted over here. You can see they've got more flowers, so hopefully this year I'll have even more eggplant production here yet this season. A couple of things here about eggplants that I've learned and I've done this year. Last year I did so-so. I think I got, a couple of them as well. But this year I did something different. So when they got about, I don't know, a few inches tall, I snipped the top of them off. I cut the tops of them off. And what that did is, it has like the main stem coming up. I clipped it, and where I clipped it, it shot out branches off from there. So by taking the tops off of the eggplants kind of earlier in the season, they seem to have branched out a lot more. And I think that's gonna help me get more eggplant production, because they've got, all these flowers here, and this is just one plant. So hopefully all of those turn into more eggplants for me. And more eggplant parmesan, of course. So a couple of things about eggplants I want to touch on here in my garden. Next to them, I planted some nasturtium to really help try to draw in some pollinators to increase that eggplant production. And then, as I just mentioned, eggplant parmesan. So for those of you that don't know, I grew up in and around my cousin's restaurant back in Indiana, DeLeghi's Italian, and one of my favorite dishes growing up, eggplant parmesan. Really great for these. Basically, you just slice them up, peel them, and then put a little breading on them, bake them in the oven, throw in some marinara and mozzarella. So amazing. But there's a quick walkthrough on eggplants. Very productive here in Sandy, Utah. You get about 3 of these per plant. So, if you're really wanting to up some food storage and productivity throughout the year, I would probably recommend maybe freezing them, or you could go ahead and slice them up and get them into nice little slivers, and then bread them and then stick them in the freezer, pop them out, maybe air fry them. I think they'll last you well through the year. But good luck. See you guys next video.